Okay, I'm still not completely aware of my audience or if I've even got one, but that's all right. I bodged a thing. So this was a 1 meg, which would have, you would have thought, loads everything less, loads the gain, but I actually loaded it more with this arrangement where it was 220K with this 1 meg pot. I just wasn't thinking clearly. So I changed it. If I just changed the pot value and didn't have a grid leak resistor, I would have used a 250K. If you do that on the grid of your output stage, always put a little tail resistor on the ground lug of your volume pot, because even if the pot doesn't break and you turn the pot down all the way to 0, your tube's gonna be so unhappy. You're gonna have such an unhappy tube because the grid has no path to ground. So this way the grid always has a path to ground, no matter what happens to the pot. If the pot goes off-road, then you're still cool. But if you do it this way, you have the values. I would have put a 220K here. C. That's the value I've chosen. That's the value that I get when I have this very spare kind of path from the full raw voltage gain of the tube. This might be like, what's that doing there? That's sort of like a little tailoring deal where I needed to peel some gain off of this without rejiggering the whole thing. So I was not blasting the grids of these tubes too early across the sweep of the volume pot. That's a trick. You can also partially bypass the bias resistor to pull a little gain off, but I didn't want to do that, so I did that. Now I'm probably going to get rid of that, and I have to do the gain audit all over.